Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks for practicing with me, honestly. So I'm really appreciated by the comments that you guys make, and I'm so happy. Today I thought that I'll give you some poses. I'll introduce you to some poses that make you feel more into your body. So it is to feel more so we can think less. So we'll use the postures to feel our body and maybe stay away more on our mind. So step onto your mat, come in front of your mat. So we'll set an intention. Then we'll start with Surya Namaskars and then the poses. So palms facing towards me, you are in Tadasana. Inhale, find and connect with your breath. So inhaling, feeling the air into the lungs and exhaling. So let's do that a couple more times. So it's a little pause to connect with yourself, and being aware of your breath brings you to this present moment. You inhale and exhale. So let's bring the hands all the way up. So you do a big giant circle, look towards your hands and bring your hands into the heart center and bow. So let's do that one more time. Inhale, look up. I've got beautiful sky. Exhale and bow. So stay here in Anjali Mudra. First of all, you need to thank yourself for showing up. And my intention for today, for this practice is, for me, is to feel more. Whatever I do today out of the mat, I want to connect and feel more. So when you're ready, come into Tadasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold into Uttanasana. I want you to soften the knees. Look forward. Plant the hands, walk back. So little pause. Chaturanga Dandasana. Come onto your tippy toes. Bend the elbows and lower. A Cobra Bhujangasana. You need to slide your knees off your mat, don't forget. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips all the way back and up. Stay here. Look forward towards your hands. Walk gently, slowly. So, Ardha Uttanasana, you pull your shoulders back, your fingertips on the ground. If not, you bend the knees, don't forget. The tailbone goes all the way back. You look in front of you, away from your mat. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands in prayer. Let's do Surya Namaskar B. Inhale up. Come into the chair. So this is one of the poses we'll do to feel our body. So I'm not going to get you to pause here. Fold onto your legs and hug your legs. I really like this, hugging my legs, coming closer. Obviously, you need to bend the knees if not possible. Don't feel strain. You need to, yes, feel the body using the posture, but never pushing yourself to the limit. Look forward, plant the hands, plank, you walk back to plank, lower down into Chaturanga, Cobra or upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, bring the feet together, lift the right foot all the way up, in between the hands, warrior one. Plant the back foot, reach towards the sky. I have beautiful view today. It's a bit chilly, it was last night, and all these clouds looking amazing. I hope you get to enjoy this view like I do. Plant the hands, come into plank, exhale, lower down, upward facing dog. So it's one of these poses again that makes us body feel open. Downward facing dog. Let's do warrior one on the left foot. So lift that left foot all the way up and forward. Come up. So you can widen the stacks as long as you can, you want. So by sinking the hips lower, you'll feel the right hip opening slightly. It's a beautiful pose this. Plant the hands, come back into plank, lower down, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Let's pause. I'm downward facing. I'd like my tailbone to go all the way up, back and up. If you bend the knees, micro bend them, you can squeeze the glutes, your inner thighs, engage all these muscles. So when there is muscular action, you'll feel the strength more. So that gives us confidence, right, into other poses also. So I'm pushing my mat in front with my hands. I'm pulling it with my feet and sending my tailbone all the way up. If you can straighten your legs, please do. Fantastic. So look forward, walk or jump. Ardha Uttanasana halfway, fold forward. Let's come into the chair. Come up all the way, hands in prayer. Come into Tadasana. So its first pose will be Utkatasana. That really gives us the feeling, you know. So we'll feel more into our bodies with this posture, and also it creates the, as I said, the muscular action. So I bring my feet together and knees. It can be separated, it's not wrong, but because we'll stay longer, I'll suggest you bring the feet together and squeeze everything in, activate your glutes, your hands actually in front of you. What I would like you to do is the scapula. Give some attention to your shoulders. Your shoulders moves right down like the hips does. Yes. So you create length on your neck area. So if you're comfortable here, you reach all the way up. Yes. So inhale. Exhale, maybe lower slightly more. You feel in on the legs, the posture, Utkatasana, the chair, you feel on the legs. I know. I do too, it's not easy. Imagine if you stay here for 2 minutes every day, so then you'll feel the difference on standing postures on your practice. So fold forward. That was our first move to feel. I'm sure you did. So we'll do a little variation here. Look forward, Ardha Uttanasana. We'll come back to the chair. So I want you to lower the hips. So it was up. I lowered it all the way down as if I'm going to sit down, but I'm not. So from here, tuck the tailbone in slightly. So that gives engagement in the lower belly, right? So it's really suck everything in, all the way in, send the arms all the way back. So how did that make you feel? Your legs are burning, I know. You feel it I know. Inhale and exhale, fold. Very good. So look forward. I want you to plant the hands coming to the tabletop. So because we'll be on our wrist, I would like that area to be warmed up. Your fingers are facing towards you, towards the back, okay? So you are on your tabletop, it's a variation. So we go to the right, forward, left, and back. So let's do that again, okay? It's like a circle, but I'm feeling the action. I'm not rushing. Don't forget, we feel more by slowing down. So, great. So change the direction. What I do here is I don't actually drop my lower belly. I suck it all the time. And that really gives me ease. So, stay here. I want you to lift the right leg. Imagine a wall there. And look at your toes. Your toes should face down towards you. So, it's on dorsiflexion. So you push the ground, engage the lower belly, and make sure there is no gap in between the scapula. So you reach, your spine reaches towards me. Okay. And come back. So let's do the other side. Lift the left leg. Imagine the wall, dorsiflexion. You push with both hands and lengthen the spine. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Super. So we did warm our hands. I want you to sit on your heels. Let's give a little shake and circle. So I interlock the hands. I'm doing a little circle. I change the direction and I shake the hands. Very good. So we'll come into tabletop again. So I really like this pose. It makes me feel my body open. So I'm sharing it with you. My right foot in dorsiflexion. So I bring that out of my mat. So toes tucked under. My hand, right hand, not underneath. So I want it to move one hand away. So it's actually in front of the mat. So let's open up. So I'm sending my left arm all the way up. Okay, so stay here for a moment. Good. So lift the leg. So look how I'm gonna grab my foot. Okay, so I'm bending the knee. Okay, so thumb facing up. I hold on to my foot, so from the inside sole. So I pull the foot and the foot actually pushes against my hand. So let's look at the ground first and soften on your elbow, and so that you can send your buttocks all the way back and up. Okay, so you push the ground, inhale, exhale, open up towards the sky. If you see me here, that I'm actually looking towards the sky and pulling and pushing action on my foot, and then feeling my body. So my right foot and my hand really engaging, so helping me out here. You know, they are, whatever is on the ground, making you feel and helping you to rise up. So let's do the other side. Lower down, coming to tabletop. So left foot, dorsiflexion out of your mat. Left hand slightly in front. Lift the right arm. Look towards the sky. Find your breath. Lift the right foot. Bend. Don't forget the thumb is up and hold. Good. So first what I do, I soften, I send my buttocks back like a duck, I guess. so my buttocks is your way. So okay, so I push and open. I'm not rushing, okay? So I'm not rushing. I feel my body, the opening of my front body. Yes, I push against my hand and I also pull. Very good, and gently come back to table. Oh, that was nice. I hope you felt what I did. So come to downward facing dog. Let's do the moonwalk here. Moonwalk. So bend in the knees. Yes, I really like this. So let's do this downward facing dog variation. Bring the feet together, okay? Come on your left fingertips. Your toes, your feet slightly towards the left. So I'm twisting them to the left. I bend the knees. I push my hips back. Yes. So straighten the left leg. So you're only bending the right. So what I'll do here now, look towards your left armpit and stay. Okay. So mine is bent and my leg is closer to my belly. If that's maybe not the case, it really doesn't matter. So that you feel the stretch on the left side of your body. The more you send the hips to the right, the more you'll feel the opening on the left. Enjoy this. I am. So, really nice. To see the clouds is amazing. The sky is beautiful today. I'm so grateful, guys, so grateful. I can't really put it into words to experience this moment, really. So let's change. Wow, that was really good. I hope you enjoyed it. Bring the feet together. It looks as if we're not doing anything, but we're doing so much. So twist to the right. Come on your fingertips on the right. So you bend both knees first. You need to push the mat away from you, yeah? So you engage in all the arms also. So start straightening the right leg. Look towards the right armpit. Inhale. With the exhalation, send the hips to the left more and feel the opening. I can see that my right side is more open than the left because here it feels less. How do I make it feel more? So by sending the hips even more. Maybe I can actually lift the right leg. You see, that gave me a little bit more action. You can try. It's slightly lift. I'm not actually sending it back. It's maybe 2 centimeters. Beautiful breeze. Oh my God, it's beautiful today. So, last breath. So push the ground with your feet also. And back. Very good. And come down onto your knees and then all the way down, all the way down. Yes. So another pose that makes your body feel more, honestly, it was so challenging for me. And that makes you feel the back muscles, the posterior muscles. So let's spread the hands underneath my shoulder as if we are going to do a cobra, but we are not going to do a cobra. So we'll have the muscular action that we do in the cobra. We lift the legs like the locust pose. Yeah, so we inhale and exhale. So I'm somewhere that I'm really comfortable, okay? So what I'll do is I'll engage more and come into somewhere that I feel more. So today we said let's feel more. That's what I'm doing. So the hands slightly go back. I lengthen my spine forward, and my feet try to pull away from me. So very good. So let's interlock the hands at the back. Inhale more, lift up. Exhale down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale lower. Last one. And lower. So a couple of breaths, relax. We'll come into something different from there. Just a variation. Good. So you create the cactus hands. So you inhale, lift. Exhale, you extend your arms. Put your forehead on your mat. So inhale, don't lift your feet from the ground, and exhale. Inhale, tailbone tucked under, suck the belly in, and exhale. In, out, in, out. Last one, in, stay here, and out. Very good. Relax. So make a pillow with your hands and relax the head. Very good. Let's come into upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So I'll introduce you to this pose, a balance pose. Oh my God, it makes you feel really a lot on your body. So let's try that. We need to first come into Ardha Uttanasana. So I walk slightly, halfway. You can bend the knees, don't forget. So look at how much space you have on your back. Is it straight? So I don't want you to arch your back. If need to bend the knees, micro bend them and create that really straight line. In our pose, that's what I want from you guys, to create this length and space, okay? So I want to lift the right foot, lift, bend on the left. The right hand stays on the ground. You can use a block. I mean, I have a block here, so I'll use that to show you how it's done. If not, then please stay on the ground. So my right hand is on the block, right foot back. So I'm still creating Ardha Uttanasana shape. So I'm bending on the left knee, soften that. I hold my right foot. You see, I go and grab. Good. So I look forward again, coming to my Ardha Uttanasana, and by just straightening and lengthening, I pull that foot all the way up. So you see, I'm micro bending the left knee. What that does is gives me space so that I can engage all these muscles and lengthen. So create that, and then at the very end you could straighten that leg. So if you don't need a block, you need to be on your fingertips, okay? Fingertips. Last breath. And relax. Fantastic. Bend the knees. Relax. Inhale and exhale. On fingertips, look forward. So let's do the same thing on the other side. You can start bending both knees. Lift the left foot. Grab it with the right. Inhale and exhale. So you're on fingertips and creating that length and space on your back. So I pull my foot at the back. You can bend, don't forget, here. And that foot pushes against the hand. That creates the muscular action, yeah? So if you have that, you'll move, yeah, more. So pull and push, look forward, pull and push, bend the knee if needed, slightly micro bend, yeah, and maybe straighten. Last breath, and soften. Very good. So I fold and relax. Plant your hands, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Let's come to the tabletop and then to the child. Oh yes. Lower your head. Feeling into our bodies by using the breath right now. So when you inhale, feel the expansion. Exhale, feel that relaxation on the shoulders and your face. So support yourselves and come up all the way. So we'll come into Paschimottanasana. That definitely makes us feel into our bodies. We'll do a little twist here, okay? So we'll send the arms all the way up. So you can slightly bend the knee, soften them, and reach forward. Okay, so you push the heels down, muscular action at the back of your legs. That's important, and your core, right? So push them towards the ground, reach forward. Left hand grabs hold of your right foot, yeah? And the right hand onto the left. So I look forward, inhale, exhale, fold. So I'm pulling my feet towards me and I create space in my spine. I inhale and exhale, go a little deeper into the pose. So your right hand is free, so you plant it on the ground, and so you pull yourself towards the right leg. It's like a little twist. Maybe you look back. So you pull that foot towards you. Very good. And let's do the other side. So you hold on to your left foot. So all your body goes towards the left side. So you feel the stretch on your lower belly and your side. Very good. And come back. So let's go all the way back on our back. Lie down. Yes, it's fantastic. So what is that another pose that makes us feel our body? I think it's Matsyendrasana, which is, fish pose. So let's do the very basic one first. Look forward, lift the head, lift your head. So your feet together, your elbows down. So I lift my chest all the way up. If you look at my hips, I walk them back. I still have the action on my elbows. I lift my chest and drop my leg back. If you have any problems around your neck, I suggest you look forward and feel your body this way, okay? Yeah? So if you're comfortable, then you go all the way back. Yeah, tip of the head is on the ground. Your elbows is supporting you. Your feet squeeze in. Yes. So if in your practice you're okay, you can stand one arm back and the other. You can interlock the hands. If you're comfortable here, fingertips, so come on to the tippy toe more and send the hands back. So, stay. You can lift one leg and the other if it is on you in your practice. Lower down, hands down. Your elbows are helping you. Don't forget, lift the head, look forward, and lie down. Really like this. So let's send the feet all the way back. Come into shoulder stand. I love this pose. It's a very basic pose, but I would say one of the most important ones because it works with the gravity. Okay, so, and it really relaxes the joints or vertebrae. So your feet up all the way, your hands down, you go all the way back. So if this is not in your practice, you could have your foot on a chair or something, your sofa, and lift the head. That is enough, It really is enough because I'm sure that you'll feel that wherever you are. So if the fingertips touch the ground, great. Support yourself. So you hold on to your back. Make sure you externally rotate your shoulders and create space on your neck. So let's stay here for a bit. So not in shoulder stand yet. So what we do is make our body ready for it. So you support your back, if you can create that, your fingers towards the sky, your palms facing your back, maybe goes all the way where the shoulder blades are. Lift one foot and the other, so your legs come all the way up. I don't want you to create the very straight line. No, I want you to stay where you're comfortable. Comfortable doesn't mean you're not feeling. I'm sure you do. So I soften, it's amazing. I feel all that blood flow on my face, and that is amazing. It nourishes around the area, so my heart doesn't have to pump all the way towards the feet. It relaxes. It's like a little pause for him. I call them him, I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, so find your breath. Your neck is comfortable, don't forget. You need to be on your shoulders. That's why it's called shoulder stand. Okay, great guys. So we'll come out of the pose slowly, bend the knees, plant the hands, and every vertebrae comes slowly down. Yes, fantastic. Shake the legs, the hands and arms, and we're going to Shavasana. So I want you to stay here for at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes Shavasana. Please promise me you'll do this, because the postures that we did made us feel into our bodies. So let's watch our body to go back to its relaxation mode, feeling all nourished. So thank you for practicing with me. I'll see you next week. Thank you. Namaste.